it is. But hello there, everybody. We're on the PS5 today. I've got a second monitor now. It's just more that I just need for TSW anyway. PC wise, we just need to upgrade it. The CPU to be able to live stream through OBS. Because basically, if I use OBS, because it's very CPU intensive as well as just in general. It is CPU intensive to stream on there. Or through OBS. We're just going to wait for that. There's already official gameplay behind the scenes. But yeah, we've got the second monitor just in the landscape right now. Let me just make a quick thumbnail to put onto YouTube. And then we'll also put that we're live on the Discord as well. So I just need to open up Discord. Yeah, it's just a free monitor I got off like a second-hand page. You know, like War and Waste. It's basically that. It's a temporary kind of monitor, in all fairness. It's just a temporary monitor, so we're just going to quickly make a... let me view the channel. We're so close to getting a video to 1K views, by the way. And we're almost halfway through 13,000 views on the channel, so thank you for that. We're going to make a new... The thumbnail and logo is just temporary. I don't have the cross-country 170... Well, the 170 pack on PlayStation. I have it on PC, so... There is that. Just going to quickly make a thumbnail. Real quick. Take us about 2 seconds. And I'll just change the title of the stream as well. How is everybody doing anyway? I hope you all are doing good. Chuck that on that. How is everybody doing anyway? It's kind of nice in all fairness. If I'm like doing a stream on the PlayStation, so if I just stream Armory Reforger or something, I can literally just have like the patch notes or whatever like on this screen. Have I got a good photo? God, I haven't... Jesus, this photo that I'm going to use as a thumbnail was, I believe, was... Oh, actually, no, because I forgot to control 5 on that. We use double Pendolino. That's Train Sim Mod 6, not Train Sim Mod 5. Would you guys like to see more Roblox on the channel at all? Like SCR, British Rail. Is it British Rail or British Railways? It's one of the two. Live stream. Say viewer's choice, it's more what we're going to do on West Coast Main Line over Shap. SKS mainline cell and WCML over Shap. Move that pop-up out the way. Edit video. Just take a second. We've been going for 4 minutes. It's just that I'm just taking my time just sorting this out. The Wi-Fi's gone really bad on my PC. Viewers choice. SKS mainline cell and Shap. Upload thumbnail. Come on. Train simulation done. Sure, it's made for kids. Well, we can close that and that. Also helps because I can, for example, when you stream on the PlayStation, like a message pops up for like 2 seconds and then it disappears. Whereas because I'm streaming on YouTube, got my second screen, it can pop up. Okay. Control C. There we go. Where's the live chat? Chat is disabled. Oh, is that because? Is it because I put it safe for kids? Yes, it is for kids that the chat didn't come up. Train 715. Just do that. Save. Chat should be enabled now. So now let me go back. It says chat's disabled still. Let me press F5. Oh no, it's back. There we go. Let's do this service from Milton Keynes down to London Euston. We're in a Girl 350. Have I got motion? Oh god. Oh. Dovetail. I know people like playing TSW on a controller. Oh god. The performance is so bad. And my PC outperforms it, and the CPU is way worse than the PC. My CPU is way worse than my PS5's. Would it be advanced settings? No. Hidden gameplay? Where's motion blur on here? If you're joining the channel for the first time, or you're watching for the first time... Oh god, yeah. No wonder why we're using 4K. I'm not even playing on a 4K TV. Interior lighting on. Air condition. Turn that on for him. But yeah, good old MKC. Got the London North Western Railway livery, which is nice. Put that into. It's literally just a throw together on. Anything in here by the way? News TSW. So we have the Dovetail Direct on 26th of August. We thought it best to share the mastery challenges as not nearing the end of the month. So we probably won't be getting a roadmap this month. Most likely not because of TSW, the Dovetail Direct. So complete 250 objectives during scenarios or timetables. Complete 10 scenarios or timetables whilst it's raining. Get your steps in game by walking 5 miles /8 kilometers and drive 400 miles or 643 kilometers. On the 7th, Harry and Jamie drive Groningen. Is it Groningen? Could be wrong. Join community managers Harry and Jamie as one of them learns how to drive the ICM Koplamper. Is it Koplamper? On the Groningen route at 7 PM BST. There's some bundles out on Steam. Celebration of Steam bundle, so you need to buy a TSW5 for all of these, by the way, separately. Whilst there's no starter pack anymore, so Celebration of Steam inline. Celebration Diesel, Great Western Express, West Somerset Railway, North Transpennine, Tees Valley Line, Diesel Legends of the Great Western, Class 83 and 52. The electric bundle includes West Coast Main Line Preston Carlisle, West Coast Main Line London Milton Keynes, which are the two we're doing today. The Cross City Line, South Eastern High Speed, the Suffragette Line, the Pendolino, and then the Centro Railways 323. And then you get a bundle with quite a lot of stuff included. So the Spalding, Zovlin, and Groningen Line, the MBTA commuter, Flatsch, Ludwigsbahn. That first bit was definitely wrong because it's German. Cardiff City Network, Frankfurt S-Bahn, West Coast Main Line South, San Bernardino Line, Frankfurt Fulda, Pendolino, the Metrolink F59 PHR, the Flixtrain BR193 Vectron, and then all the gameplay packs that came around about Christmas time, so the Metrolink train, holiday train pack, the HK Bogie Hopper wagon pack, and the DBBR 111 and M wagon pack. And then the DBBR 10, oh Jesus, didn't realise I was speeding. I was too busy looking at this. The DBBR 101 Expert gameplay pack is out. I have that on Steam. So that's everything that is currently out. Bring that. Why am it going to where I'm live? I can just press that. I forget about that. What I'll also do, I'll pin a comment. We got Pendolino flying by? Yeah, we do. Kinda took it a bit too easy coming in. I just want to copy the Discord link and I'll post it up in a second. Yeah, as soon as we get the CPU, we'll be doing TSW streams on PC. Might need it be next week. Bit further on. Oh, I'll be in 8-car service. There's another 350 coming in. Yeah, let me just copy this in. It should work, in all fairness. Let me just check. I put it on infinite time. Yeah, it still works. The name is still in process, by the way, of... Can I pin that comment? Yep, we can. Yeah, pardon me. I should have done still a bit too early. But yeah, so actually seeing this how it is, I know this isn't like the perfect monitor, and I'm still using my TV, but so I was going to originally get a separate monitor, whereas now I think I'm going to keep this one that I got, and then replace my TV with a monitor on, right, it depends. See how much I get this one. If I can afford it, that is. Should be able to, because I got 30 quid off my, getting 30 quid off my brother's PC, so. Not my current PC, my old one. At some point. Bam. So yeah, I'm gonna get a VESA stand. Well, VESA monitor arm. That's the plan. Because at one, like, you think at one point, like, I thought having them on top of each other would look good, but then it would just bring it too tall. Whereas I think it'd just be perfect kind of aspect ratio in a sense to have one landscape and then have one either. I think to the left would probably be work out better because obviously my PC is on the right. Like currently, this monitor's like resting because there was no stand with it. It's quite thick on the sides, so it's just on the side of it, but it's kind of resting on the back of the on my PC, but it's fine. Nothing's tight. I'm just obviously just want to make sure everything is good. It's weird. Oh god, I just realised. I just realised I didn't have any headlights on. So yeah, as soon as we get that... Oh, I hear something passing by. Is that a 390? Yes, it is. But yeah, when we get our CPU... It actually loads so much faster this way, in all fairness. So we're getting DisplayPort cable. Don't need HDMI to DisplayPort. So 100 hertz. 100 hertz. 67 quid. The monitor that I've got at the moment, that I picked up today, is 24 inch. It just has thick bezels, which is just slight annoying. Put the brakes on. Is it Kuri? I think that's the brand my brother has, Kuri. Now, in all fairness, I'm just going to stick to 10. Like, I know people say, 1440p looks so good, but if you get a decent 1080p monitor, by the way, oh. Like, there's a 24-inch curved monitor by Kuri, 100 hertz, 1080p, HDMI, DisplayPort, VGA. £72. Not a bad deal. They even make keyboards, mechanical as well. Mechanical keyboards have shut down in price, in all fairness. Like, I ordered mine. Was it SNPU Durai? And it's got red switches in. And I think I picked it up for 19 quid up, and I've had it for what? 8 months now. Pretty damn good. Like a Curry 27-inch curved monitor, 1440p, 180 Hz, 150 quid. They also sell a 200 Hz 1080p monitor. Vaser, because I want Vaser, because I want a Vaser, man. 90 quid. Uh, 24-inch. Best start breaking a bit more. 24-inch monitor. Put the brakes on just a bit heavier. AOC 100 Hz, but I don't think that's Vaser compatible. No. That's 59 quid. IPS display as well. This one looks nice. 24 FHD, so full HD. AMD FreeSync. Vaser. Like, definitely the 7000 series are coming down in price as well for Ryzen 5. Pick up a 5500. Quite cheap. Let's have a look. 5500 versus 5600. 9% better. It's just genuinely better. But yeah, like a 7600X is shut down. It's down to 160, almost, well, just under 160. And 9600X, so Ryzen 5 yet again, but AM5 180. $8400F, 129, 127. Let's have a look. 5600 versus 8400F. 8400F is supposed to be the best. Oh, the 50. So on user benchmark on the speed rank, the 8400F, so Ryzen 5, the AM5, rated 155th, whereas the 5600, which is like a third of the like half the price, is 150th. It's just that as desktop and a workstation, not just a gaming PC, the 8400 is better. We're going for a neutral zone. We've just lost power. Neutral zone? Do they have working neutral zones on this route? No, yeah, I'll just have to take it off and put it back on. Like, don't sleep on the M4 platform still. Like, I know it's not really the best when it comes to upgrade paths, but it's still decently there, you know. Bob. Discord. Might just need to make a new Discord account for that. It's kind of good though with this because I can multitask pretty well majority of the time. Like AM4 motherboards have shot down in price. I know this is an A520, but still, there's a... Shoot! We're a bit too fast. We should still stop on the platform. Gonna just cruise it forward now. Got a minute. Yeah, a decent, like, nice looking motherboards. The MSI MPG. This used to be 160. It's now down to 95. That won't fit my PC though. It's ATX. I have an ATX PC. Case. Got a minute here. We'll chuck this in neutral. DDR4 is still quite expensive at the same time. Should have does now. Oh, you can get some Patriot Viper Steel 32 gig, 3600 megahertz kit for £85. I guess isn't too bad. I guess. In all fairness, I could upload a video right now. Not for right now, but for tomorrow. Let me have a look at what I've currently got. Because I've got a few installed. Got OMSI2. What was that? Was that a 75A? Just in the process of checking this video out. Videos, NVIDIA. I was going to play Clone Hero on stream tonight, but I couldn't. I low-key got back on that seat just in time. I pressed the wrong button. What was it? 75A I was on? I kind of want to do the kind of rotation of OMSI, TSC, TSW, OMSI, TSC, TSW. Is it 75 or 75A? A 5A Yorkshire 3.0, not 3.9. I didn't realise there was 3.9. OMSI2 Veiling Pulsar. Is it Pulsar 2 or is it? Then I just need to go. Oh god, I'm speeding. I'm not as good as yeah, this monitor's a bit scratched up. It's not massive. This PC. Still got a while to be down there. I'm just user data. We've got still quite a bit of time here. To get there anyway. Whilst we're stopped here, we're gonna finish just off this thumbnail. And then we'll download it and then schedule the video to come out tomorrow at 12. Jesus, proves how far down OMSI 2 was. Because it was below my my OMSI 2 logo. Was below my TSW4 logo. $350 coming in. How long we got? Got 2 minutes. Text. 75A. Oh, it does auto caps anyway. Yorkshire. Shoyle? 3.0. There's a Pendolino going past the railing. Pull. So 2. I don't want a page 2, thank you. How long got? We've got a minute and 20 seconds. Easy. Download. Download again. Everyone. Three point 75A with amazing stagecoach lakes repaint. Reapping? Repaint. Playlist, OMSI 2. Bosh. Done. Bosh. 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 Schedule 5th at 12 PM. Oh, good to go. That's that done. It's just uploading now. Nice and easy. Let's have a look. Does a 1080 Ti come up in this video? Next stop is Berkhamsted. I've kind of been looking at two screens just at the same time. It was perfect. Perfect. Wait, let me play it in the background.
Down to the last minute
detail. Perfect. What's that? I mean, it's all right. I've got to know what's... The kind of part froze on me, but that's probably... 50-70, yeah. 50-70, 40-90 performance. No, it fucking ain't.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, 30-90. 3060 Ti, still a great GPU.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Yeah, 16 gig in a 5060 Ti. That's what I'm talking. That's why it's the goal. In all fairness, instead of it was perfect with the 1080 Ti in this guy's video. The 1080 Ti is a fucking go. It still holds up today. Obviously, I don't play many ray tracing games, so it don't really affect me as such. It might affect some people differently, but it don't affect me. Let me come back. Is that done? Apparently still got 9 minutes left. View your channel. Start braking a little bit to get down to 90. Oh god, am I going to hit myself in the background now? Don't need Discord open. Not really using Discord right now. No, I'm not. Thank God. In all fairness, a 1440p monitor would be good for the PlayStation. But it don't affect me as much as some people say, oh, I've got to play 40p, I've got to play 4K. I don't mind. As long as I'm enjoying my games, I can get a steady frame rate out of them. I enjoy whatever resolution I get. Apart from if it's 480p, 380, or 144p, then no. 720, maybe. Might be there. Yeah. Like, back when you're younger, you think games like look as good as they do now, like just remembering them, and then you go play like an old game. So I believe what did I play the other month on my Xbox? On my 360, what is it? I can't remember what game it was, but I used to think it was this beautiful looking game when I was younger, and let's just say it isn't. It's just the way that your mind kind of puts it, in a sense, I guess. Shall we do a scenario after this one? Oh, I forgot. Do we have working elevators on this route? D2G. Oh, Pendolino. Gotta love that. There's something down here, by the way. Yeah. It's because I think I've left things out from, obviously, what we need to do. Or like the collectibles, because I barely do the collectibles, but I really wanted to do them for this route. I think on my PC I'm just gonna put it on that. Because really the PC is just there for chat, and if anything comes up. But yeah, I tried, so I was streaming on Twitch earlier, I was playing some FC25. So, because I've got the two monitors, I thought, oh, my capture card's going to work perfectly, you know. No. So, I put my capture card in. I was like, okay. It displayed perfectly to my TV, and my PC was on the monitor and everything. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, oh, it's going to work absolutely fine. I then open OBS, and then my TV, when my PlayStation is in the capture card, it's all connected properly. All my settings are correct. It's literally like, it's not an Elgato or anything, it's like a 20 quid capture card off of Amazon. I know for next time I am buying a HD60 at least. So yeah, I plugged that in and my TV just starts flickering. I'm like, oh, great. Best experience in the world. So I was playing FIFA through my monitor the whole stream. Through OBS. Let's just say it wasn't as bad as when I was streaming F1 the other week. Well, we got Hemel, Apsley, Kings of Langley, Watford, Bushy, Harrow, Landon Euston. What? Almost 40 minutes. Probably a bit earlier knowing us. But yeah, good thing is, I can just lay back right now. Why is that taking so long to upload? Uh, 0.7 miles, that's quite close. Umpsy 2. Maybe it just needed a re-upload. Strange that Wi-Fi in this house, sometimes it's really good. Like I was downloading Fortnite on my PC earlier at 1 gig. Not like 107 megabytes per second. Which is, in all fairness, that's pretty good, but I'm talking about non-Ethernet, so... Alright, here we are in Amel Hampstead. Good old Amel. Are we 8-car? Yeah, we're 8-car. Bring it nice and easy. Tomorrow we'll probably stream TSC. Because it's been a while since I've streamed that. 350? They did a good modeling this as well, by the way. The person that did this livery, apart from like the text just being a bit jank there, like slightly jank, well, they've done a good job. Especially there, with the U's. In all fairness, I could just load TSW up on my PC right now. And it'd be running at a nice 60. And in all fairness, probably just about the same graphics. Close them doors. There we go. We'll upload that video after this stream then. It's just been a pain really. Don't know why. Absolutely. The reason why I'm downloading Fortnite is because I haven't played Fortnite first of all in a while. It's got 48 minutes. There's old London Midland one there. Now, in all fairness, I have quite a few games on here that I didn't realise I had. So, Absolute Drift, Amnesia Rebirth, Bioshock 2, 1 and Infinite Remastered, Borderlands 2, 3 and the pre-sequel. Oh god, we're gonna miss a station. In the 350 breaks we trust. Car Mechanics Sim, City Skylines, Dead by Daylight, F1 Manager 24, Football Manager, Fall Guys, GTA 5. Oh my god, these breaks are actually pretty decent on this. Heroes and Generals, Jurassic World, Evolution, Layers of Fears 2, Metro 2030 and Last Light Redux, the third remastered, Battlefront 2 Celebration Edition, Stranded Deep, The Crew 2, Hunter, Call of the Wild, TSW2 is on there, Jesus. Proves how long it's been because I have it all on Steam instead now. How old was he? Getting foggy all of a sudden. In all fairness, I didn't check it. I know I kind of dropped frames at the end when I was streaming on Twitch earlier, but I think that was just more because like my Wi-Fi went for a second and then it came back, and I think that just janked it all up. But yeah, also as soon as the PC sorted, we're going to be live streaming Daisy up here again. See what happened of a month of being subscribed to myself on Twitch, because even though I'm on my main channel, I still get a recap from my main channel. Your recap, Liam_Valen. Let's see what you've achieved together in July. Total streamed 1 day, 7 hours. So what's that? 31 hours. Blank. 255 chats sent. 16 streams. 39 months subbed. That's how long I've been streaming on Twitch, or I've had affiliate on Twitch actually. 39 months. Unable to get recap data. Okay. Don't really care about that in all fairness. Would it be in create dashboard, won't it? What I'm looking for. Yeah, it's got pretty foggy in it. Sunny in it. I'm comfortable with these brakes. Oh god, we kind of overshot. I'm just trying to look at where my past stream is from earlier. You. 'Cause, 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 'Cause We've got a minute here. Earn more with Twitch alerts. Streamers using Twitch gift alerts as celebrations see an average plus 25 increase on gift revenue.
Passengers are reminded that smoking is prohibited at all stations and on all train services. This includes e-cigarettes.
Oh god. 2 seconds, I've just got to record this. Ah, they can't exceed that amount. Okay, good to know. Let's see if I can send this one to someone then. That's sent. Right, let's lock the doors. We've made $10 in revenue in the last month on Twitch, by the way. I didn't realise that. Mainly paid subs. Jesus. Danke for that. I have made in total $35. I need to make $15 more before I can withdraw it. It's annoying. Strange. Put that as live. DSD just going off. Bring that back down to 0. Next up is Watford Junction, then Bushy, then Harrow and Weedleston, and then London Euston. Gonna turn off my Wi-Fi and turn it back on because sometimes that fixes the slow speed. There we go, we're back up to 100 megs. After we do this, I'm gonna quickly pop to Luke because I haven't popped to the toilet. We're going at 1,000 megabytes per second reading right now. It's fast. SSD for you. And then downloads back at 250 megabytes per second. It's got about, what, half hour? It's saying half hour. Take it nice and easy. I will be doing F1 Manager 24 again on the channel, I think. On Twitch anyway. I quite enjoy F1 Manager. I didn't think I'd quite like it because I don't really like the manager games, but I love it. Gets my like nerdy engineering side of my brain kind of working with setups and whatever. Which is really strange because I never really did setups beforehand when I was at uni. It's just engineering. Oh, did I press up and... yeah. Right, I swear you can get over here, yeah you can. Shall we do a freight service after this? Did I lock both doors? Did it lock both doors at the same time or something? 710 just departing. I found how far you can go. Bump. This is how far back and then left and right you can go. The camera kind of bounces back a little bit if you look closely. I've never seen that one before. 47 minutes. That's not bad. We'll probably go to like 11, maybe 12 latest. And then we'll stream a bit earlier on OMSI and we'll do it a bit longer as well. Probably start at like 4 and then finish that one at 9. Just obviously food break in between for dinner. Hi there, broskies, how are you doing? The broskies. Just exit Steam, I don't need Steam right now. Raising bar for Discord. Oh! Live now for everyone. I'm doing alright. I'm just... well, we're stuffing up my shit, mate, yeah. Kind of in the process of one, sorting out notifications for Discord, as well as playing this at the same time, so I'm just kind of looking left straight at this stream, so my PlayStation, and looking right at my monitor for my PC right now. Yeah, good old 350. $108. In a couple weeks, well, not a couple weeks, next week, when we've got my new CPU, we'll be streaming TSW from my PC, so we'll be having the... I can play TSW as is smoothly on my PC, it's just that OBS doesn't like my CPU at the moment when it comes to playing TSW at the same time. But if you join Discord, you get notified on when, 1, I'm live or upload on YouTube, and 2, I go live on Twitch. As well as TikTok, I'll end up sorting that one out, because I don't go live enough on there. I keep being told you should go live on there. I'm like, I just CBA. Yeah. I believe it is. Let me have a look. Or it was. I already have it anyway because I've got the deluxe edition on here. But I'll have a look. We'll do something with the Pendolino after this. And as I said at the start of the stream, I know I put West Coast Mainline, but you... What? Oh yeah, it's £3.74 at the moment. 75% off, that's not bad. That's a good sale actually. West Coast Mainline, Preston Carlisle still £33, but West Coast Mainline South is currently £15. It's a good sale actually. Is TSW5 actually on sale as well then? Harrow and Wheatley. Yeah, a lot of the routes are on sale. The actual deluxe edition isn't. Said they might want to add C2C. Oh, is that in the Discord? See, C2C would be a pretty decent operator to have. Like, now that we've got cross-country as well, I'd love to see like a cross-country route. That would be pretty decent. It's a rumour. Rumours don't come from anywhere, in all fairness. I thought the leaks for this route was was fake when that came out last year. But you know what? Turned out that it was real, and we got a 350 and a 390. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pre-order the deluxe edition, just because it works out cheaper in all fairness. If I didn't have the routes beforehand that was in the special edition, I would have probably got myself the special edition, but yeah, there was no need. I think there's also a bundle with the 170 and the... Oh yeah, the standard edition of TSW is on sale, just not the deluxe. Yeah. Well, it was the other... It was on sale, what, last week? Yeah, I think it was last week or the week before. Let me have a look. I hate the PlayStation Store website because it is terrible compared to the actual like PS app. Turn that off for a second. Turn some mild. I don't want the add-on in all fairness. I see, it's just obviously the new routes aren't on sale. Yeah. If you look at my what I want to see, I put the Northern line. I was originally going to say the Met line, but we had that in TSC, so I was like, put something that we haven't had yet. Because I love the Met line on TSC. Even if TSC's engine's not as good as TSW's, but still does a cracking job. Central line would be pretty decent, actually. Yeah, it's just the standard edition. Standard edition's on sale. Well, I was kind of looking. Yeah, it's on sale for $7.99. Which, in all fairness, if you go and buy the UK regional edition, you've kind of done something bad, because that's 30 quid for West Coast Mainline and just like the core game kind of aspect. Whereas if you get the standard edition, you get all the routes. I'm used standard right now. Standard's not bad, especially with it being on PS Plus. It kind of... PS Plus is pretty good in that aspect, but has it only just recently come on PS Plus? Because I know it came on Game Pass day one. Dutch edition... You can't get a lot of routes. No, you only get the standard ones, don't you? So Frankfurt, Fulda, San Bernardino, and then West Coast Mainline. If this route was longer, it wouldn't be so bad. It's just that obviously it only goes to Milton Keynes, so it's not the best. Yeah, the 170 pack's pretty decent. I did a video on that the other day. I've got one recorded for the cross-country one. It's just that I need to upload that. In all fairness, I kind of did a cross-country one 9 months ago. And yeah. Let me see what you put. Yeah, the only problem is with LNWR is that they don't have the license. Even though they have West Midlands, and they're both owned by the same company, they don't have the specific license for this one. Because when this was revealed, it was all licensed, whereas this is just Creators Club. This is, but everything that was LNWR was all licensed. So all the stations. This was the interior with a lot of the boards. Where you say, well, this next stop is that said LNR on, and talking about Pendolinos. If you ever got TSW on PC as well, or if you ever had a PC to play TSW, it's so great. So you can add the 700s to Brighton Mainline with a full timetable for that. Because I am surprised with how long the 700 has been out that they never updated it to have it on that. 357, that's actually really good. I really want to see a 220 or a 221. I say a 221 because they can do something similar to the 170 pack. Because obviously the 221s were at Avanti, but when the 805s came in, they replaced the cross country, got the 221s. So it would be perfect use for obviously both Avanti and cross country's licensing. If someone wants to do that, because Rivet did the 170 pack and that came out last week and had both West Midlands and cross country, so it's crazy to think. I thought they didn't lose the license for cross country because it was in TSC, but I guess it might just be a different kind of license, because obviously you got TSC on one side and then TSW. Yes, it's bigger, but TSC is the more realistic one out of the two. Like, even though you can walk around and everything looks more detailed, TSW, majority of the time, everything is more detailed inside the car. But that's dependent, because obviously a lot of the better content you need like Armstrong Powerhouse enhancement packs, whereas these do a decent job as is, I guess. Yeah, it would make sense if they do that, because then they can just utilize the cross-country licensing. But I've got a feeling when it comes to TSW6, there's not going to be many DTG UK routes. Like, we had the, what? One after launch, I think, by DTG. Oh, God. See, I'm lucky. So when I used to go to uni, I used to go between Derby and Coventry. So, and I caught the last train from Birmingham to Derby, and it was on 170, so they're tight as is, but it's only a 4-coach service, and you'd be absolutely rammed, and the amount of people that were drunk, that they're throwing up, it was crazy. It wouldn't be so bad if I was like going only to like Tamworth, Tamworth's probably the least kind of worst out to an extent, but it's just it's not the greatest, especially when you're like half asleep and the 170s just have a reputation of being bouncy and it keeps you awake. Whereas you could just like nod off for like 40 minutes between Birmingham and Derby. Would have been great. Good old TSW on a PS5 around. Reminds me of the Bakerloo line. I love the Bakerloo line. It's my favourite line. But yeah, till we went past Wembley then, the FPS just struggled. Metropolitan's a good line as well. I think it's just more, I'm kind of a nostalgic person when it comes to like cars and stuff. I prefer the older stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, the newer stuff ain't bad. I just prefer how it was. .5 miles. Transverse, yeah. They are pretty good. But I like how the 72 stock kind of mixes up. You got transverse and then normal. Because, for example, when I've been to London a few times and I'm just tired, and I know I've got like a long trip on the 72 stock, I just lie down on them seats if it's quiet. On the normal chairs. Because, yeah, it's bumpy, but it kind of... Especially if my legs are aching, it kind of massages them a little bit, just bumping up and down, up and down. This route has definitely got better over time, but it's definitely not perfect. Going off, because obviously I was at Oxford. Oh god, how? Did the power just go out or something? I assume that's what happened. The power would have gone out. Shall we have a look? What's that? Central. Train had a power fault. Oh. That ain't good. London Underground service update. Let's have a look at the tube status. Minor delay. Oh, there's severe delays on the district due to trespasser on track at East Ham. Tickets are being accepted on London buses C2C and Elizabeth line. Minor delays at Elephant Castle. Between Elephant and Castle and Queen's Park, whilst we fix the track fault at Lambeth North. It's where I stayed at Lambeth North. First time I went to London. Well, not first time I went to London, but stayed in London for a few days. That's what, Lambeth North or Elephant and Castle? Or Queen's Park? Or East Ham? One of them four. But apart from that, the rest of the lines are running good. As of now, anyway. But that because the service is slowly... East Ham. I've never really been to East Ham, in all fairness. YouTube's live streams as well. Channel. Oh god, we're speeding. I don't do that as much, but I keep an eye out when I'm at a station. Let me just copy this into here. Oh, save changes. There we go. Twitch is good. How many cars was it on the back of it? On that freight? Did you count? Because normally I do when they go by. I did press save. Put the brakes back on. Couldn't save integration, please view the errors. What's the errors? Oh, please allow Pingle to send messages in this channel. I'll have to change that in a second. You know what, should we take a 390 on West Coast Main Line over Shap? I think that'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? In all fairness, I like West Coast Main Line over Shap, but I literally did the one video on it, and that was the 390 over it when it came out. Alrighty. It's not fully finished. The name's kind of a work in progress. I'm still working on ideas on it whilst I'm thinking about what to change the channel name. Best slow down a bit because I know what London Euston is like in this. It just completely stops you. Strange to be on platform 10 though. Quite strange. Because normally this is overground on both sides. Let's not do what that 390 did the other week and go straight into the buffer at Euston. $710's close enough. Let's open up the doors. Let me put that in neutral. Let me just load up Discord real quick. I low-key love this being in landscape mode. I don't really use Windows in landscape mode, but with this monitor it kind of works out perfect because it's quite a tall monitor. Oh, let's lock the doors. Right, there we go. Staff accuracy is not going to be the greatest. Main menu. Bump. 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 Oh god, I was about to use my mouse then for TSW. Scenario planner. Main on Preston Carlisle. Modern day over Shap. Oh, I need to find another one real quick. Dun, dun, dun. 390. Oh, I do. I prefer the Virgin's livery over Avanti. Oh, that still don't work. Over Shap. Like, why has the filters stopped working though? It's really annoying. Over Shap. Is this just down? Let's just put WCML in it. There we go. Try find a modern day one. Required content. I have all of that. The only thing I don't have is the BR20 chopper. There we go. Play scenario. Let me just sort out the Discord. But yeah, welcome to the Discord. Let me just sort out pin code. Okay, Preston Carlisle. I'll sort that out later. Express. Wrong doors, but why? I prefer playing on keyboard and mouse. Oh, it's just easier to kind of point. There we go. We'll just take a minute to sort out the Discord real quick. Have you seen the Class 170? Yes, I have. In TSW and quite a lot in real life. I used to use it a lot in real life. Like every day, a lot. Very underrated trade. Pin cord. Move this up just a little bit. Edit. What did I need to change on the permissions? Please allow. It's got embedded links. It's got mention at everyone. Oh, is it in the channel itself? Probably. Edit channel. Permissions. Add. Where's pin code? Send messages. Embedded. Save changes there. Save changes there. That's what. Right. Let's lock the doors. But yeah, the 170 pack's pretty decent. I quite enjoy it. And we are... it's going to be quite late, isn't it? We'll keep the day running lights on. Good to go. I will turn on boost mode. Don't sound bad. Just don't sound the greatest either. I'm just fairly surprised that TSW6 is going to be on 8th gen still, and yeah, it just feels strange that it's going to be on there still. Like, I feel like the routes would be so much better if it was 9th gen and PC only, but at the same time they're making money, so they have to stay on there in a sense. I think because as well, like, a lot of the routes in DLC, like even Manchester Airport Commuter wasn't on 8th gen. It was only on PS5, Xbox Series and PC. So I thought, oh, that's quite a small route. I'm fairly surprised that it's not on there. But they're still making money from it. I guess. You know what? We'll turn off. Yeah, I can. I'll give some tones. What do you think of the new cross-country livery as well, broskies? Do you prefer it, or do you like the old one? I prefer the old one. The one that's in the pack that came out. Just one thing I noticed with that pack is it's the flooring for the new livery, the updated 170s, because in real life their floorings are light grey and not patterned on it, which is really strange why they've done it like that. But we definitely need routes as long as this, but more stations in it. That would be great, because this in total is 100 miles. We need some official. We are at some point. So the person DTG Liam, who's making or remastering GWE, he's currently in progress or process. That would be good. But the 43 liveries, they are for like GWR kind of style liveries. But we definitely need a cross country and ScotRail one. Like, in a sense, you can already do that. You can go in the Creators Club and get that. But you'd rather see, like, the maquette of a cross-country one or a ScotRail one. It's what you'd rather see than just that. Just them saying, oh, just go in there. What if I don't want to just go in there and just get that, you know? I want to give you more money to have official HST for cross country and ScotRail. But I literally re-brought GWE on my PlayStation because I already had it on my PC, but at this point I didn't have my PC or my new PC. Hence why I've got TSW on PS5. I've got it on PC as well now. I've brought quite a few more routes because I haven't brought any routes after this one came out. The ones that are the newer ones are all on my PC, including this and all the core routes. I love this route, even though it's that would be great. We need a 91, and we need King's Cross to Peterborough, and then you can like a 90s version of King's Cross Peterborough. That would be sick. Or you could have modern day, get the 91, utilise that. Utilise the 800 and 801, and then you can have the 700 do up to Peterborough on a service up there, but DTG doesn't listen on what we want. They do pretty much listen, because we all wanted West Coast Main Line South and we got that, so after East Coast Main Line anyway. Dance, dance, we're falling apart at half time. You don't have the required permissions for this. I literally own the server and I can't have the permissions to purge one channel. That's strange. Very strange. How long's this got left? Apparently only an hour. I said I was going to go to the toilet when I got to London. That would be good, but they won't do it. They need the licensing for Eurostar, and yeah, the reason why they won't sell that is after the TGV route literally having only 2 stops, which is the start and end, and it'd be like 80 mile. They won't do it after that. That TGV route was a disappointment. Massive disappointment it was. It would be cool though to have Eurostar, but I don't think many people would buy it if it's just a very long route, a very linear route that has no stops, basically. Well, let me have a look. Like, it really depends on what section they do. There is that. Like, for example, they could do like a Cologne to... to connecting service. Cologne Dortmund route, and you'd be stopping at Dusseldorf Airport, Duisburg, Essen and Dortmund. That would be good. But if, for example, they just done London to Paris, you stop at Lille and Paris and you go through the Channel Tunnel for 34 miles. Connecting Eurostar's snow train, winter only, to Shalbury, Albertville, Mutez, Salins, Breeds, Les Barnes, Amy Le Poquan, Laudry, and Bourg Saint Maurice. I thought Eurostar did more than just really Paris, Amsterdam, and Dortmund, with Brussels and Cologne in between, and Rotterdam. Like, they don't even go to Disneyland anymore, and they don't stop at Stratford International as well, or Ebbsfleet, or Ashford anymore ever since COVID. I think just when it comes to the Eurostar route, the demand has to be there. That's all you need, you just need the demand there. I haven't actually looked at what people have requested or suggested in their forums for a while, actually. I think last time I checked the forums, a lot of people wanted a 7:30, that would be pretty decent. It would be pretty decent, in all fairness. I think this would be hitting 125 around here, in all fairness, in real life, but we're going to stick to the 110. I haven't had the DSD go off. I do have it enabled, don't I? Vigilance, that's AWS. DSD normal. Yeah, I do have it enabled. This is actually 125 in real life, so we're going to get up to 125. The only time when it's not 125 is when you go over the Shap. Love how bouncy it is, like it is in real life when they get to the higher speeds. Oh, talking about this actually, talking about the 390. There's a guy I follow on TikTok, and he's like, someone asked, do you think we'll ever see a 390 do Eurostar services? I'm like, what? I know, definitely want to go on a 390 underground, because they need to split in two, in case one caught fire and they can go the other way. I remember the days when a 373 or 374 used to run on Midland Main Line. Yeah, they're okay. It's just more the fact that because they can't split in half and go the other way, they can't officially run on there. Even though a 319, people say, well, a 319 ran on there, but 319 has an open gangway, which you need, in a sense. And if that was to break down or catch on fire, it can split in half. And because that's what the Queen went on to the other side, by Calais, as a 319. I think there's some photos somewhere, I don't know exactly where. So we're just getting up to Lancaster. Gonna take a short little break here whilst I go to the toilet though. Shap Summit's here. When I first played this route, I thought it was going to be here, but it isn't. But yeah, broskies, if you ever get a PC, get TSC 507. I don't think we do. Get TSC and then you can basically get most of DLC free if you look in the right places. Wink, wink. It's what my mate did. I don't know. Yeah, wink, wink, free. Not in a good way, free. You have to look at the right places. Yeah. I remember when I think it was for one of the cargo line packs. There was a Pendolino and a 66 on West Coast Main Line over Shap, and everyone thought that was getting a modern day timetable. I would have loved that. Modern day layers on an old route that's set in what, the 80s? I don't think we have the 507 in TSW. Let me have a look. No, we don't. They're in Transom Classic, I believe. Yeah, it would. Well, it depends because if you're on about the new trains, possibly not. Depends on when they set the route. Because the GWE remastered brought forward in time, but it's not like early enough where they could use the 710 to mimic a 345 and have Elizabeth line, or it was TfL Rail 1 and up to Reading was open. See, this is nice not having a webcam on like I do on Twitch. I can just have my legs lay down. Especially not using a keyboard and mouse, it's so much nicer. Like, unless I'm just looking at something on my PC whilst I'm doing this, it's a hell of a lot nicer. Was it Penrith and Carlisle? Oh, we got a while. That kind of rhymed with Carlisle. I love how this 390 sounds though. Sounds so good. What on West Coast Main Line would you like to see next? Because we've got a while anyway. See some freight? Maybe with a 66, 45, a 86, no, not an 86, I'll bet on PC, 87. Some 101 action, that'd be pretty decent. I haven't used the 101 in a while. I think it's just more because it's just a pain, because you have to shift it up and down. Hello, mate, with the little ponytail. Well, I didn't realise I had the guy with the ponytail on. How long have we got to Shap Summit? Basically half the distance between here and Penrith. We'll stick to line speed now. Because we're getting dangers up ahead. Is there actually something up ahead though? The red signal there, but there's the red signal there as well. And then I don't think there's actually anything on this scenario apart from us. And the AI people at stations. There's the sea. Got a Hest Bank. Can you actually walk on there? We'll have a look in a minute. Or after we're done. Never realised you. I was just thinking that was just a random line there. So there you got the section down here to Morecambe. Oh, I think I have one. Let me save this real quick. Let me quickly go to... Oh wait, no, I'll have a quick look. I think I have one already, unless the Creator Club is just a bit of a pain right now. Let me have a look. What's going on? South. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. VTC, the VTWC. Let's have a look. It's loading, loading, loading. VTWC. For some reason, my chat's just coming back up together again. Oh yeah, that one does. It's got a lot of downloads as well. That's on an 800, on an 800, on an 800, on an 800. For the temporary time being, just whilst I go toilet. Where's a good spot to go? You know what? Let's Carpenter's Park. Just whilst I go toilet, and I'll literally face it going towards Watford. Just whilst I go toilet. And also refill my bottle because that's emptied. We'll be naughty. Unless we get run over, we should be fine. Gotta check this here. Just for a minute whilst I go toilet, fill up my bottle, and yeah, I'll be back. We've got a 710. Literally just had like a 350 go by. I hear car doors going. Right, let's check that like that. I'll be back. I heard a bus.